Hey Edson, it's Mayor Kevin Zahara in front of the Edson Civic Centre, which has served our community since 1957. Council is going to be discussing the current state of the building and what the future holds for the Edson Civic Centre this upcoming Tuesday at 7 p.m. in Council Chambers. In 2024, Council commissioned an independent report to have a look at this building from top to bottom and give us recommendations on what needed to be done to maintain this facility. It says that $1 million needs to be spent over the next 5 years just to maintain critical systems, and an additional $1.8 million over the next 20 years in order to maintain this facility. That it does not include any upgrades or any changes within the facility itself. It also states that there's only 16 years of useful life within the Edson Civic Centre. In addition to the mechanical and electrical systems that need immediate upgrades, the study also shows that we're not meeting accessibility standards, whether that be the navigation through this building, entrances, washrooms, parking facilities. We simply do not meet the standards of today for those that have accessibility challenges. In addition to the accessibility challenges, the building no longer meets the working needs of the town of Edson. Many storage spaces and closets have been converted to office spaces, and we have staff that are now spread out through multiple buildings in town because we simply do not have the space in the current facility. Meeting space is also a big challenge for staff, as we do not have enough meeting rooms within the current building, and where all the important decisions are made in our community here in Council Chambers, we have a lack of space as well. As you can see behind me, we can fit maybe 12 people in our gallery, which is a big challenge, especially when we have staff giving reports. We've had public hearings which have generated great public interest. Council Chambers is completely full with additional chairs brought in. People are flowing out into the lobby, watching on screens in the lobby, and then out on the street because simply there's not enough space within our current facility. As a part of that report, it recommends that the town of Edson needs to look at the cost comparisons between fixing this building or looking at something different. The town of Edson has identified a building located within our downtown core that will meet our operational needs with very minimal renovations. It's virtually turnkey ready. While those negotiations have been underway and need to be kept confidential, we now have a potential agreement on the table. It's important that we're making this decision in public and deliberating in public and not doing it in a bubble. We'll decide how we're going to fund the project, whether or not we use saved funds, borrowed funds, or a mixture of both. If council does decide to borrow funds, the public does have the opportunity to petition against it, and that process will be explained on Tuesday night and in further communications following that meeting. If you want further details or more information, go to edson.ca.